What is up, guys? Frank the Tank here, jumping into a Draft Champions draft. We are in Draft Champions ranked, and we're looking at the playbooks here. We are going to take the Steelers playbook, Mike Tomlin offense. Very familiar with that. That's a playbook I ran in Mutt. Sorry about the lack of videos this week, guys. To be completely 100% honest with you, I'm just kind of getting bored with Madden, getting out of Mutt a little bit. I recently got rid of all my Madden coins and sold off my Mutt team and everything. Just, not really feeling the game at this point of the year. And it's mainly because, a lot of new cards are coming out, which is great, don't get me wrong, but, it's just like, I don't know. It's not holding my interest this year. I'm very, very excited for MLB 16 the show, which is coming out in about a month. So until then, I'm going to be dropping some Draft Champions periodically, hopefully a couple times a week, which is what I'm shooting for. I've been very busy with school and just life in general. And as you guys are watching now, this is the worst draft maybe in the history of Draft Champions. First round, we end up taking Jermaine Gresham here, just because of the speed. We knew we were going to go with one of the tight ends. We do take Gresham. Next round, we would have taken Eifert if we hadn't gotten Gresham, but we are going to go with Corey Lindsey here, center for the Green Bay Packers. But yeah, like I was saying, just really bored with Madden in general is really starting to fall off. Here, our first elite round. I'm not a big fan of Hightower or Dansby, so we are going to go with Jordan Matthews. Pretty good speed, good catching. So that was our first chance at an elite, and we passed. I think we only get like maybe 4 elites in this draft. We take 84 Cliff Averill there. He's pretty decent end. But here, we definitely don't want Jimmy Clausen. Cameron Jordan isn't going to do much for us, especially since we just got Cliff Averill. So we will take Pot Roast himself, Terrence Knighton. Next round here, we get another chance at an elite. With the gold offensive line, you don't have to really put too much emphasis on drafting O-linemen, but we are going to take Whitworth there. 86 was a big jump from the 73 that we had there. Next round here, Jeremy Parnell, Cordy Glenn, and Darren Fells. I throw to my tight ends a lot, so I did pick up Darren Fells. Next round here, a couple guys, nobody really good. We do take the left guard just because we don't want Ryan Fitzpatrick. This round here, I like this round here. Tough pick between Jacoby Ford, who has 98 speed, and Bruce Irvin. I did take Bruce Irvin, though, just because we do need a speedy linebacker. Here we go, another elite available to us, but we do go with the gold Janoris Jenkins because he's going to be way more effective than Sheldon Richardson for us. Another round here, another chance to get a tight end. We've been offered a ton of tight ends, barely any quarterbacks, but we are going to go with Mike Neal, right outside linebacker, since we don't have a middle linebacker yet. Here we go, round 12. We have to take, a quarterback, even though I don't want to take Joe Flacco. Got to take him because that might be our last chance at a quarterback. Here we go, round 13, and as you guys can see, I'm just getting offered garbage players. Like, there's nobody good that they're putting up for me. End up taking Paul Posluszny just because I need a middle linebacker. Now here we go, round 14. We finally get another shot at elite. We have to take an elite here, and we're going with CJ Anderson. He'll be okay at halfback. But round 15, even our legend round isn't that good. All 3 of these guys, with the exception of Walter Payton, was available, maybe a month into the game, and Portis was a little bit before him. So those guys have pretty much been available since September. So that's our team. Not too great. I don't foresee us having much success in these Draft Champion games, but what are you going to do about it? But like I was saying, guys, we are going to be dropping some Draft Champions gameplay as we get the opening kick here with Nelson Aguilar, rookie receiver for the Eagles. We try to break it to the outside, but we end up going down at the 15. First play, and we are just going to give the ball to Walter Payton almost every play and see what he can do. There we go. He gets a nice 10-yard gain for us there and the first down. Next play, we're going to pitch it out to Payton. We do get the edge, breaking a tackle. Another very nice gain for Payton. 2 carries for 25 yards, 15 on that last one. Second and 10 here. We're going to toss it out to Payton there. He's going to get a decent 5-yard gain. We're just trying to put the ball in his hands. There we go. He has some heat up the middle, but we do get the pass off to Robert Meacham. Next play here, Jermaine Gresham on that fullback inside that we always bounce to the outside for a 10-yard pickup. 2nd and inches here. Dropping back with Flacco, we have Gresham in the flats, and we get up the field, and we could have stayed in bounds and made it to the end zone, but he does tiptoe out. 3rd and 9 here. We do catch Robert Meacham on the out route, and we're going to get the ball down to the one. Flacco 4 for 4, 44 yards. And here we just have a nice simple toss to Walter Payton for the touchdown. Drawing blood first here. I did not take a look at this guy's team. I don't know what he was working with, but I do know that he is running some of those sketchy, glitchy, cheesy blitzes such as the Mike Scrape, which is one of the reasons I dropped out of Mutt. Spending a lot of money, opening packs, he gets a decent return here. I think that is Dominique Hickson. He's going to get this all the way down to the 40. Nice return by him. But, you spend all this money on packs, buy all these packs. There we were in position with the user, but we moved out of the way. Spending a ton of money on packs. I can't tell you how much I spent this year on packs, trying to get a good team, trying to make good content. And here he finds, I believe that's Nate Burleson with a dot he has 99 Michael Vick, by the way. But, spending all this money, buying all these packs, spending all this time building a team, playing games, and it's just not fun. When you get to the upper tiers, all you see is glitchy plays. All you see is the Mike Scrape blitz, and then they go and supposedly put out a patch for these blitzes, and then I'm scrolling on Twitter, for 10 minutes after I download the patch, and there's 3 or 4 people just that I follow, and I don't follow a ton, that already have new blitzes. And there we go, a nice pick by us thrown to Houston. Terrible read by me there. I think that might have been the time I hit the wrong button, but we get a nice sack there with Jadeveon Clowney. 3rd and 26, Vic dropping back, and he's going to bomb it up, and we break up the pass attempt to Reggie Wayne. Nice play there by Janoris Jenkins. He is forced to punt. But it's one of those things, the game isn't fun, and you see a bunch of these guys on the leaderboards. If you look, you'll scroll to their wins and losses, and they almost have, some of them have more losses than wins, and they're ranked like top 10 because they demote themselves to go down to lower seeds, to beat up on guys that, don't have the skill level. There we have a wide open Jordan Matthews, but Joe Flacco does not have the accuracy, and here we just throw an awful pick. I think not the last one. This is the one where I just hit the wrong button. The last one, I just threw a bad pass. But here we go, 1st and 10, Michael Vick rolling out. He is going to launch it up, and we get the pick somehow with Janoris Jenkins over Reggie Wayne. Not sure how, but we get the ball back here with 14 seconds left. We hit Jordan Matthews over the middle. We do have a couple timeouts left, so we're going to take one. 6 seconds left. We just run it with Walter Payton, trying to make something happen here, and we do not get anything. So he gets the ball coming out of the half, trying to get something started with James Starks, and he gets a great carry there. Thomas Deku gets the tackle after a 16-yard pickup. Michael Vick trying a little bubble screen there. That's not going to work. Going nowhere. But 1st and 10, Bruce Irvin just blows that play up in the backfield. He's hurrying up here. Must have saw something he likes, and he's going to go with the quick slant to Reggie Wayne, and he just burns the coverage for a 50-yard touchdown. But like I was saying, I get up to the all Madden seeds in Mutt, and it's not fun. You're just playing blitzes that are for the majority of the part unblockable. And I followed Mr. GS or Mr. Golden Sports on Twitch. I got the blitzes that he does, that he sends to his subs, and I work with them a lot, and I got pretty good at some of them, but I don't use them. I think that's such a crappy way to win a game. And it's just not fun. Like, here we go. That's the Mike Scrape. I think that was the Mike Scrape coming through there. Unblockable. Really nothing you can do. But we torch him here in the slot with Jermaine Gresham. And we celebrate a little bit just because we don't like the cheesy blitzes coming. So we do score and tie the game. But, I got pretty good at running some of those blitzes. And I just don't do them in Mutt games. I don't think it's fun. And, people put out stuff on Twitter, how to beat Mike Scrape. Yeah, it's not terribly difficult, but at the same time, that's not why I don't like it. It's not fun. You basically have to throw short passes right to the side where the blitz is coming from, or just run away from the blitz. Like, you're limited to like almost 2 kinds of plays. And I don't know, I really don't enjoy it. But Fourth quarter here, we're kicking off, and Reggie Wayne takes the kick, and he makes a nasty juke there. Hewitt's ankles are over on the sidelines, and Dre Kirkpatrick cannot catch up. Reggie Wayne's going to return that, I think almost 100 yards for the touchdown. Really nice return by him. Puts us in a tough spot here. We have some ground to make up. Here we go, hitting Walter Payton in the flats, and that's why he's a monster. Breaking that tackle, nasty juke. Takes 3 guys to bring him down. 2nd and 8 here. CJ Anderson in the game, and there we go. Another glitchy blitz. And this guy, you know, it's almost more dangerous if you know that blitz and you don't use it every play. Look at Jermaine Gresham there, breaking a tackle. Only picks up like 9 yards on that, but we have a 4th and 6 here. This could be game if he gets the ball. We do have all 3 timeouts, but he can easily milk the clock. And there we hit Nelson Aguilar across the middle. We haven't had any success stopping his offense, so it's really good. And there we just barely miss a pick. He almost jumped that route with Jarris Bird. But like I was saying, it's almost more dangerous to know those blitzes and run them once in a while than to run them every play. Like once in a while, you know, like I said, it's not that you can't beat it, but it makes the game not fun. If he runs it every play, you know it's coming. And Joe Flacco misses the pass there to Aguilar. Flacco's so trash, guys, but that's the reason he's an 83. But like I was saying, you know, if that guy knows that blitz and only sends it every once in a while, then you never know when it's going to come. If he sends it every play, you can plan for it, you can play call for it, and you know you're going to be able to eventually do something against it. Now here we go, fullback dive to Hewitt with 40 seconds left. He's going to take his timeout, but we have a 2nd and goal here. We go over the middle and we get the touchdown to Jordan Matthews. Now guys, since this is Draft Champions, I'm a little more, you know, experimental with my play call. We're going to go for 2. If we get the 2-point conversion, he only has 32 seconds left. And yeah, he has Mike Vick and Reggie Wayne. So in traditional Madden form, if we do get this, he's probably going to chuck it up and get like a 60-yard Hail Mary completion and put him in field goal range. But audibling to the toss to Walter Payton, and he was ready for it. Nice block sheds by him. And that will do it for this one, guys. Going for the onside kick, you know, you have a maybe 0.5 out of 10 chance to recover one of these, and he picks it up. No surprise to us. So thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Sorry about the week off. Just had to get some stuff in order and try to get, you know, myself found back into this game. But, you know, once again, thanks for watching, guys. If you don't already, please follow me on Twitter at DiamondFrank. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this year's game. And I'm going to do a video where I just put something in the background and just talk. Try to get some opinions from you guys. Very excited for MLB The Show. I'm going to be releasing a video soon about my plans for that game. And we are going crazy with that game. We're going to have a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time.